The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Lil 50 in the
50 in
building.
this bitch, y'all know how I'm bumming, man.
What's up, kid? How you doing, man? You living?
Chillin', man. Hell yeah.
It's mad funny because the first time I actually saw you was at, shout out my boy Booba 100 times.
Oh, yeah,
The first time I got put on to you was when he was doing like a little prank vid with you and Tjay.
Yeah, hell yeah. We did that shit in the studio and shit.
That was back in LA. That was in LA, right?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Sure.
How did you first link with Tjay? How did this all begin? Because I know you've been rocking with Tjay for a while now. He's been supporting you. He's been posting your music. Like, how'd this relationship start?
Shit, I had my music video. I forgot what the fuck that bitch called. Steppin' For Real. I had posted Steppin' For Real. That was my first music video. Posted it. He commented up on my shit. Fire emoji. I text him. You feel me? I been was texting hella rappers and shit, like fuck with me type shit. You know how regular people do that shit.
Right.
Then he sent the fire emoji. I text him and shit. Text me back. Gave him his number. I gave him my number. He called me. Shit, like next 4 months, he flew me out on the jet. Shit went on from there.
And you guys just built a relationship off that.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure. That's bro.
What advice is he giving you? Because obviously when he came into the game, he was pretty young as well too.
Yeah.
He been doing it for a while, so he's been through everything that you probably going through right now. So is there
Sure.
anything that he specifically told you, like
Yeah.
game wise?
Bro just be like, shit, he be making sure I'm focused type shit, like stay in the studio type shit, you feel me? I be in the studio shit every week for real, you feel me? Like from 6 to 2 p.m., shit like that, you feel me? But bro, he stay calling me, make sure I'm in the studio, all that. So,
How obviously you got your start. You've been going crazy this past year. You're very young. How are you handling all this fame? Because like even when you're talking about artists, like reaching out to artists and stuff like that, you look at like artists who follow you. You got a huge following already. You know what I'm saying? In such a short period of time too.
say that one more time.
How do you handle the fame?
Shit, that shit normal for real. I be looking at the comments and shit. Shit, regular shit. I don't even know what to say to that for real, for real.
You be reading all the comments?
Yeah, I be reading them. They be talking shit sometimes too.
I was about to say, like, if you go, like, do you pay attention to the negative comments? Like,
Yeah, I be looking, but I don't really be giving a fuck what they talking
I was about to say, do you be responding to?
about. Get money shit. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you can't really pay those things no mind, too.
Sure. No, shout out to my fans though. I wouldn't be here for them.
When was the first time you got in the studio? Like, how long you officially, like, been playing around with the idea of, like, taking music seriously?
I was on the me and my twin, we was on the we used to be at his spot and shit on in the furnace room on the phone. Band Lab, Band Lab on the
Yep,
phone.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, I
Lil
was-
Tyler was just here yesterday talking to me about Band Lab.
Yeah, I used to be rapping on that shit and shit. I was rapping on that shit. Shit. I used to just be rapping on that, rap chat, all that. On phones and shit. Then I got in the real studio. That's when I did that Steppin' For Real song. You feel me? Then I recorded it. Then filmed, posted that shit. And I just told you what the fuck was going on.
That's the joint that went crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
With Band Lab, right? Were you using like the wired headphones? Because that's what Lil Tyler was telling me yesterday. He had like the wired headphone joints, and that's how he was recording himself.
we use the wire headphones, or sometimes that shit don't sound right if you don't use no headphones. But we ain't use no headphones for real. But we was using headphones for sure. That's the best was the headphones for real.
Was it there a big for you when you went from Band Lab to then actually recording in like a real like proper studio? Was it weird for you at first trying to get used to the difference now?
It was the same shit for real. Same thing. Like it's different on the computer and shit, but
Right.
you do the same shit on the phone. Punch in, punch out, you can do all that. Auto tune, all that. Yeah.
It's cool because like seeing you where you were a year ago versus where you are now, because I even see like a lot of my peers in the industry when they post some of your recent music, they be like, nah, boys really like improving, the flow's getting a lot better. The vid that you had done, I think you was on a boat, and one of my homegirls over at one of the labels had posted, she's like, nah, he really been floating lately. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I was like, oh yeah, I remember seeing him like less than a year ago with Booba and Tjay.
Yeah.
And then when I re-tapped back in and I went back from what I heard back then to now, I was like, oh, I'm like, he's really improving. Was that from like consistency in the studio, or were you like kind of how did you improve your skills over this past year?
Shit. kept writing. You feel me? I really wasn't doing that auto-tune shit. I was doing straight rapping shit.
Yeah.
Like Green Hearts, that was some different type shit. I got a lot of more shit like that. That was like some different type shit, so I see why they fucking with that, but
The Green Hearts beat is hard too.
fuck with that shit.
Like you said, it's some different, like new for you, right?
Huh?
It's like different for you, right? Have you been
Yeah.
experimenting with like other different types of sounds now too?
Yeah. I got all type of shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All type of different flows, like rapping, singing. You feel me? I got some pop shit, like Younger Ruthless. You feel me? That's some pop shit for real, for real. It ain't really pop, but it's pop. You feel me? Shit like that. I got all type of shit though, bro. Wait on this shit. Album dropping too. When we supposed to be dropping an album sometime around March or some shit.
March album,
Yeah.
album in March,
When the album, bro?
Marchish. I'll drop this around the album, so we'll be good. Okay, cool. So
Hey,
sometime by the
what?
time y'all see this, it means the album's out. Okay, the label's
Yeah,
looking at me.
so
But
I was about to
the
say,
album-
that's why I'm looking
The
like-
album's out. It's okay. Like, or the album's on its way out if it's not out already. Well, can we talk about the name of the album? What's the name of the album?
Wicked Rock.
Wicked
1150 Wicked Rock.
Wicked.
Wicked. Yeah.
Wicked. So why did you choose that name? Like, what's the meaning behind this project for you? Since we can only talk about it a little vaguely.
Shit. Put all my effort into this shit, and you feel me? Shit, it's Wicked Rock. Shit going on. Shit going on. I've been through a lot for a young nigga.
Right.
Yeah, out here. This what's going on.
I was about to
Shit
say,
like
like,
that.
obviously being young, you were talking about the comments earlier. There'd be like a lot of people like who one probably don't even know your story, right, completely, and be criticized in certain ways, whether it's the music or this X, Y, and Z. Like, be going through what you have already gone through at such a young age, right, and them not understanding. What would you say to them when they try to criticize you for, you know, talking what you talk about, rapping what you rap about,
I ain't
making the
gonna lie.
music you make?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fuck them people's fault. Talk what they talk. Fuck them. They ain't supporting me. Fuck them. Fuck how they feel. I don't give a fuck how nobody else feel about me saying this. Feel me? Support cool. As long as they rocking with me, I'm rocking with them. They can hate. Fuck them.
Right.
Like that.
You change your family's life at the end of the day,
Yeah,
too.
for sure. That's what I'm trying. They don't get that. They don't get that, so they can talk shit all they want. Feel me? Trying to get my peoples out of this shit. Way.
Wicked Route.
Route.
Coming soon. So before we get out of here, what do you feel like has been since you've like started blowing up, right? What for you has been the craziest moment? Like, what's like the one moment that stands out in your mind that you're like, wow, I can't believe that this has happened to me right now? Whether it be someone reaching out, a moment in the studio.
Shit, on stage, seeing all them lights coming out this bitch, you feel me? Shit like that.
What show was
Like,
that?
damn, they fucking with me. The show out in Cali and Nova, I did with bro. You know what Nova is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did some shit there, big stage. That was the biggest stage I've been on, I think.
You got many more to come.
Sure.
So we got a tour coming up, possibly.
Yeah.
Album on the way by the time y'all seeing this. Freestyle now by the time y'all seeing this. Shout out my boy Fritz
Sure.
on the beat. What else you got coming up that we gotta let the people know before we get out of here?
Just stay tuned, man. We ain't gonna talk on that. We ain't gonna speak on that. Just know that album on the way. Stay tuned. Yeah, tap in. Walk down 50. Y'all know how I'm bumming, man. Little 50 in this bitch, man. Shit, fully on my shit.
There you go. Make sure you go follow Lil 50. Go run up the freestyle. Go run up the project when it's out. Go show him some love. Go show him support. Love is free. Support is free. But try to do that. Till next time. Lil 50 on the radar. We out.
Yeah.
My guy. Love.